I am about to go out in San Francisco, and I'm just mentally preparing myself of what every single conversation with a random person is going to be about in the city. It's just going to be about their AI startup company. I swear, no matter what they look like, how old they are, every single conversation is going to be about the AI startup they're starting. I swear I'm going to talk to like 5 people that have the same exact idea and have the same exact potential investors that they claim are going to give them millions of dollars just to build their app. And honestly, like I wish the best for all of them, but for how many people have the same exact idea, they are literally doomed. The part that interests me the most is how they pitch themselves to these huge investors that their one is going to make it compared to the other 50 people that are doing the exact same thing. And usually it's the same conversation of what people try to do. Like they do test trials, they see how that performed, and then they sell that to the investors. But last time I went out, I talked to this one guy that had an AI startup, but he took a different approach rather than going for the big investors right away. What he realized to get his app going, he needed an app creator, a marketing manager, and then a couple of employees to answer and send a bunch of emails and run ads. And he said he had just moved to San Francisco and he didn't have any money to pull from, and his parents weren't going to support him, and investors weren't really showing any interest. He took one of the riskiest and most bold decisions I have literally ever heard in my life, and I would not suggest to do this if you aren't literally a psycho and know that your AI startup is going to succeed. So what he did, he had 5 employees that he had to pay. He has literally generated $0 of revenue, and he's hiring 5 people to work for him. He charges credit card to this app called Kashu. They turn it into cash and put it straight into your bank. So you can literally have money sitting there ready to pay your employees without even making money. But this is in hopes that you're going to generate enough money to pay off your credit card now, because now there's a big charge in your credit card that needs paying off. This is a whole nother perspective of how crazy some of these AI startup people are. Like they are literally risking their financial lives betting on themselves that they're going to make it over the next person. And honestly, like this is crazy. I loved listening to him. It was the most memorable conversation I've had, but I can't wait to hear an even crazier story about an AI startup tonight.